We have all been there. You have a part to a song that you've played 100 times and you never mess it up, and then you're recording it, and all of a sudden, they call this red light syndrome. Actually, I call it that. I don't know if anyone else does, or who even are they. In any case, I have a solution for you that I think you're going to like, and that's what this channel is all about. I'm here to help you make the best music and tackle problems from unique perspectives that you might never have considered. So please poke around the channel and check some stuff out when you're done here, and maybe hit that subscribe if you like what you see, and stick around to the end of this because I'm going to show you a really cool trick for when you're stuck on a hard lead part too. Okay, so we've got a session open now. We're in Reaper. I've got a piece of a song, and it's like a verse riff, and the last two measures of the 8 measures here, for whatever reason, it's just a little kind of movement piece, and I keep struggling with it. And so my trick here is that I'm going to take, and if this was a whole song, I just have the intro here, but you could have an entire song laid out, and it's just the one section that you're having trouble with. I take the section that I'm having trouble with, or maybe a couple measures before and after it as well, and I'll go way out to the end of the session, and I'll cut and paste 4, 6, 8 repeats of that, and I'll just play it over and over again in a loop and record it. And what happens is you end up getting more into that groove. You're not thinking about the fact that you're recording and that the red light is on, and you can really just kind of get into the feel of it, and you'll listen back to the whole bunch of them, and one of them will be really good, and you can cut and paste it and drop it into the section that you were having trouble with, and you'll be much more like in the groove with the part playing it that many times. Let me show you the part where I'll just play through it once and kind of mess up, and then I'll show you how I do the repeats. So you can see I kind of messed up at the end there, and also getting from that little dyad movement back to the chord, I'm a little bit weak on it. So I'm just going to take the last 4 measures of it and play it over and over again. I'm not going to make you listen to all 4 of them, but just to give you the idea, I'm going to show you how I do that playing it in a loop. Okay, so you can see I've copied a loop of the last 4 measures 4 times over and over, and I'm just going to play it a bunch of times now, and one of those hopefully will have a real nice feel to it. Okay, so I like that second one a lot. So I got them cut up here, and I got this one cut. I'm just going to remove that, take the one that I liked, drag it over, and when we listen back to it, I think I got something. Yeah, and so there you go. What happens when you play it enough times in a loop is you start forgetting that you're recording, you really sink into the groove. But now I want to show you something really cool, like a super special extra trick for when you're playing leads and you really get stuck on something. Okay, now here in the upper left, you see I've got 4 measures of a solo. The first 2 measures are a little melody piece. The last 2 measures are going to be kind of a rundown that I keep messing up. It's like at the edge of my ability. So let me play it for you, show you how I messed it up, and then show you how I work on getting it good. Yeah, I goofed that run up and good there. Now, I'm not going to play it exactly the same each time, but I know roughly what I want to do. It's this. Something there where I switch from doing the rundown to slower triplets. So the trick here, the recording trick that's so fun and works really well, as I've got it set up, you can see I have 5 repeats of that 2 measure run, and I've got it 20 beats per minute slower, then I go up 10 beats per minute, so it's 10 beats per minute slower, then I have it at the speed, then I go 10 beats per minute faster, which I'm not going to be nearly capable of playing, but then I go back to the actual speed, and when I get to that last one, it's going to feel pretty clean, like I can play it easily. Watch. So I hope you find those tips totally helpful. If you have anything else you need help with, please leave a comment below so I can make a video for you. And until then, guys, keep making great music. Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.